I have spent my life searching for the answers that my father and my father's fathers failed to find. Who were the Precursors? Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet? How did they harness eco, the life energy of the world? What was their purpose? And why did they vanish? I have asked the plants, but they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall. Even the rocks do not recall. Every bone in my body tells me that the answers rest on the shoulders of a young boy. Oblivious to his destiny, uninterested in the search for truth, and rejecting of my guidance. And why would he want to listen to old Samus the Sage anyway? I'm only the master of green eco, one of the wisest men on the planet. So it seems the answer begins not with careful research or sensible thinking. Nay, as with many of fate's mysteries, it begins with but a small act of disobedience.
Hey! Jack, old green stuff told us not to come here.
Continue your search for artifacts and eco. If the locals possess precursor items, you know what to do.
Deal harshly with anybody who strays from the village. We will attack it in due time.
What are we doing here anyway, Jack? This place gives me the creeps. Huh? Oh, stupid precursor junk. Eek! What is that dark ooze? It sure don't look friendly. The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crap? Now, I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that? I think we're in trouble! Man, that stung! I told you we shouldn't have come here, and you listened! What? Okay. I'm fine.
What in green tarnation do you two want?
I was...
Don't tell me! Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go! Misty Island!
That's right! And then...
And, Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
Look, old man! Are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep yapping, because in my professional opinion, the change is an improvement. And besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who has studied Dark Eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form. Carl Acheron, the Sage. But he lives far to the north. Far, far to the north. Nobody has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the three sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while. The only other way north is by foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work. But where are a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells?
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or two stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds just waiting for some brave adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer? You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
We won't find any more of that dark gooey eco stuff, will we? Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there before I turn you both into ferns.
God, I love Daxter. Like, seriously, I really do. Okay. Hey everyone, this is Terry Walker, your lovely necromancer. Ugh.
This device is a communicator. With it, my father and I can give you advice at any time during your quest.
Uh-huh.
These floating egg-shaped things are precursor orbs. Collect enough of them, and some of the villagers will give you a power cell in exchange.
Yeah, considering that I've already played this, let me go ahead and like turn down the volume. He just snatched my hair. Okay. Alrighty then, there we go.
This is a power cell, the most important precursor artifact you can find. You need to collect 20 of these so I can power the heat shield for your A-Grav zoomer.
Awesome. You know, not that I care.
Hey, you found one of my scout flies. I sent 7 of them to each area to look for power cells, but the lurkers must have captured them all.
Uh-huh. Let's see. What I am gonna do is hunt down everything. I might have to turn it down a little bit more though.
Wow! That last scout fly had a power cell. I'll bet if you collect all 7 in each area, you can find even more power cells.
Okay. Got to turn it down just a little bit. It's like right here for me, and it's so loud still. There's some blue eco.
That's blue eco, which contains the energy of motion. Blue Eco allows you to run fast, break boxes, and even activate some Precursor artifacts when you get near them.
Thank you, Simos. That was very informative. Don't get me wrong, I like Simos the Sage. Like, really, like, trust me. I definitely like Simos. Simos has such a, I guess I can say he has such a character development.
Notice how each Blue Eco cluster you pick up increases the time you can use its power. This is a Precursor door. It can only be opened by approaching the door while channeling Blue Eco through your body.
I mean, yeah.
That's a Blue Eco vent. More concentrated than the floating clusters. This vent will give you a full charge of Blue Eco, letting you use it for the maximum time.
Which they never said what that really was. It really doesn't say how long it is. But I will get these. This game was recommended to me from another friend of mine.
Good work! The Blue Eco caused the door to open. With Blue Eco, you can breathe energy into all kinds of Precursor artifacts that have lain dormant for years.
Well, yes, of course. For those who don't know, Eco is just another source of energy and life.
Those little green balls of energy on the ground are a type of Eco. Pick up 50 small green Ecos or one big green one to increase your health.
Keep me healthy during the travels and whatnot. I love Jak and Daxter. I have a friend who loves Jak and Daxter just as much as I do.
You can jump once, then jump again in the air to reach even higher ledges.
Got Geyser Rocks 50. Precursor. I have a few drawings of Jak and Daxter both. During the cutscenes, I will try to be quiet. He totally just walked off.
Good training, boys, but that's nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
Then no problem. We got the moves, eh, Jak? We'd love to stay and chat, Big Green, but we're, itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine, fine. Adventure away, then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the lamps. They'll take you right there. Now, all of you.
Uh-oh.
Get out of here!
Samus, didn't anyone tell you that you need to calm down? Nice plant. Calm down. I will not be talking to her. I do not like Kira, even though Kira is a pretty awesome character. But I will not go too far with these because, yeah. Oh, I rolled right into it. Just trying to remember each button, what each button does. Rolling. I hear a
flies are always in red boxes.
They are. First, I'm gonna go ahead and look over Sandover and get everything going. But
Hey!
Sculptor.
Little furry dude! Oh, I thought for a moment you were my muse.
Your what?
Haven't you ever seen a muse before? It's a little glowing squirrel about your size, full of spunk, and crazy as a lark.
Oh, I get it. Like a sidekick.
As a matter of fact, without my muse, I just can't sculpt. But with her around, I see beauty in everything, you know? Right now, I couldn't chisel my way out of a box. I think she ran away to that misty island. Oh, I just hope she's all right. It's worth a power cell if you bring her back to me.
Wait a minute. We are not going back to Misty Island. Are we?
Yes, we are, Daxter. And first of all,
I'm as
Daxter.
inspired as this rock.
First of all, Daxter, you're a sidekick, homeboy.
Well, hello there, my dear boy. You've caught me at a most inopportune moment. I was to set off on my journeys yesterday, but I seem to be a spot short on the old Precursor orbs. I would have pledged my word that I had 90 of them, but I gather that your young friend, you know, the little annoying, miserably ugly one, might have just pilfered them as a sort of a spot of fun. Anyway, would you be
Daxter?
kind enough to loan your dear old uncle 90 Precursor orbs
You're not
so
his
he
uncle.
can get underway? I would offer you a power cell in return.
That is not his uncle. Just let y'all know. That is not his uncle. If you guys are looking for spoilers, my video might not be the best because just no.
Did you see the size of the bite that lurker shark took out of the fisherman's boat? We best stay way clear of them. I don't think we can tackle a creature that dag nasty.
Yeah, I have to agree with Daxter on that one. His supposed uncle, Fisherman's Hut, and the mayor. First of all, I went in the wrong room.
No, don't tell me that you two have problems as well. The first I hear of monster sightings near the village, and now this. See those gears up there, boys? See them? See how they're not moving? That means our village has no power. The eco beam coming from the jungle temple has been interrupted. And boys, everyone's too frightened to go out and find out what's happened.
Did you pay the bill?
Yeah. Oh, you're funny. Now look, if you two fix the eco beam, I'll give you a power cell. Oh, and another thing, if by any chance you're interested in making a contribution to my re-election campaign, I might be willing to part with yet another power cell. The minimum contribution is a very modest 90 Precursor orbs.
90? That's highway robbery, bud. What's her name? The bird lady.
What a weird-looking thing! I'll bet we can get this open if you power up with that zappy blue eco stuff.
You gotta bring in the crops for the drummer again.
Homeboy is fun. I don't condone hitting animals, but yak owls are kind of they're stubborn. Okay, there you go. I'll talk to him though.
Gotta milk those yak cows. Gotta milk those yak cows. Oh, it's you. Oh, just resting my tired bones. I've been trying to get those ornery yak cows back into the pen all day. Some strange creatures tried to steal them earlier. You think you could help an old man and try to get them back into the corral?
Sure, old man. He's asleep and standing. Dude's a horse. Come on. Come on. Come on. That's a good yak cow. What do you think you're going? That way. Hurry up. Go that way. These do not count as the jungle. These go with the village. I'm playing this quite late. Alright, get along, little yak cow. Come on. No, that way. That way. Come on, that way. There you go. No, back that way. Come on, that way. That way. You go that way too. Move. That way. They're so ornery. He's so ornery. That way. God, you're ornery. Go on, shoot. That way. No. Ugh. Camera. Get in there. No. Get. Come on. Alright, one more. Alright, come on. Get along, little yak cow. I don't condone the smacking of animals.
That lazy farmer owes us a power cell. Let's go talk to him.
Well, you built a gate. Like,
Ah, well done, my boy. You actually got those flea bags back into the pen. Now I can sleep in peace. Take this power cell for your trouble.
again, Daxter's correct. Lazy farmer. This does not count for Fire Canyon. It counts for the village, by the way. As does that.
Wow! Check out that funky sculpture sitting on the rocks over there.
If you're wondering what he's looking at the lurker shirt that's kind of there. Aha.
This must be a
Who awakens
Precursor
the oracle? Wait, one of you has the light within. From before time, I have watched and waited for the true hero to return. Present to me 120 precursor orbs for each power cell I contain.
120 precursor orbs for both. That's 240. Like, what? Come on, homeboy. You asked for everything. Okay.
Here, Bessie.
Here, Bessie.
Here, Bessie, Bessie.
Here, Bessie. Okay, here's a little tidbit information for you. When I play Stardew or any like farmer-based game like Harvest Moon, the cow is normally Bessie or Zelda.
Oh my, what a horribly sick little bird.
You don't look so good yourself, lady.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were a spotted orange-bellied rainfree. You know, yesterday I saw some terribly vicious creatures capture a mother flut-flut near the beach. Now there's this poor little orphan egg sitting in a nest at the top of the cliff, and I can't get to it. If you could climb up there and push it off, I've piled some hay down at the base to catch it safely. Do an old lady a favor, and I'll give you a power cell.
I've done a drawing for this bird lady at one point, and it turned out to be like, she turned out to be a lot cuter than what I was trying to do. And of course I showed friends and whatnot, and they were just like, you're so wrong for this particular drawing.
All right! You found all the scout flies in this area.
But of course, my darling. I'm gonna try to run as quickly as I can.
All right! Treasure! Hey! That pelican just snagged a power cell! Let's go kick some big bird butt!
Nah. I love Daxter. Probably one of my favorite people because of the way he acts.
All right! More orbs!
You can actually use them to kill like a bunch of different things. Alright. Alright, okay. It's been forever since I've played Jak and Daxter, but technically it's Jak, basically. Daxter has a game all of his own, but I probably will not play that one, because that would be impossible. But, after I get this, then, alright. Sorry that, you know, this is gonna be kind of short, but that'll be the first episode finished. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I love Jak and Daxter. There will be more. I will do more on this game. So I will see you in the next video. Ciao.